like the other side of losers, we've got Plats and Spammer still playing the top 8. We've got Vulcan in losers quarters, Scales in losers quarters, but now we've got Spuddles and Zach starting on Smashville, Diddy and Diddy. I feel like I've seen this Diddy all day.
Yeah.
Did you just... I'm sorry. That shouldn't do 40. And that shouldn't be a legit option. I should not see a banana down B.
No, banana down B is genuinely optimal. Like, Rich has been talking about it. Like, that combo is honest to God optimal.
It feels weird that it's optimal.
Yeah, it does,
like,
but I mean, he hit it with me and I just laughed because it's funny, but I know it's optimal. Rich has been speaking about it, and I mean...
Hey, if you just, like, listen to the man who's playing the character, don't just listen to the commentator. But less than a minute in, they're both at 90 plus, and...
Yeah, I mean, 90 plus for DDD is much better than 90 plus for Diddy, for sure. And Zach's ledge trapping really is insane. I mean, DDD ledge trapping is really good, as we all know, but Zach in particular, he just mixes up his options so well in what he's choosing to cover, and it really does make it difficult to play against him. Oh, nice F smash there. That's one thing that really upsets me that Diddy's do when they get the banana hit, but it isn't actually like the banana hit that trips you, and they just do a smash attack anyway, and you still go, what? How did he not get hurt? Like his shield didn't get hit, and he had no knockback. That up tilt killing DDD though. DDD does not die off the top.
Alright, he's not doing what Ginge does, which is normally the down throw down air mix-up, but...
yeah, Ginge loves the down throw down air. It's not a mix-up, like, even if you DI it right, it spikes you onto the banana, which is why he likes it, because it looks cool.
Yeah, it does look cool. But Zach is already kind of showing why this matchup can be difficult. Not only is it hard for Diddy to kill...
Yeah, and I mean, Zach is honestly an incredible player. Like, he's really been showing it recently.
But also, he can use banana to his advantage very easily.
Oh, yeah,
especially because he can take it with the neutral B as well.
Yeah, and I mean, he can also take it, like, neutral air off ledge is genuinely a good option for DDD. That was really good. I mean, he was expecting him to do something off of Gordo, and instead he just ignored Gordo. And that back air's going to take it. Zach's making a really strong start so far.
Waits for the spot dodge.
And this combo, he's already starting to lap Mr. Spuddles right now. Yeah. That was a really good wait there from Zach. That's one thing that he does so well. He's so good at picking up on your...
might have actually taken it. Going for the jet hammer, doesn't get the though, and doesn't really get punished for it.
Zach's really moving right now. I mean, Spuddles is really going to struggle to come back from this.
Holding down this, he's on the stage
that
really
banana just deflected the Gordo right back. Richard was in shield and he didn't even have to do anything. And the Peanut spots it back. That's actually a really interesting thing about this matchup that I didn't know.
That's something the Spuddles are going to now realize.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Zach didn't know either. But although he does like DDD, so he may know it. Yeah. I honestly, I don't know. But as I said, they are both really clever players. So that back air is going to take it, and that's a confident two-stock coming out from Zach. Do you think we might see the Rob now from Mr. Spuddles? But as we'll all know, Zach has a really good Rob too. So going Rob may not be as much of a great pick for Spuddles anyway. I mean, it's by far his strongest character, don't get me wrong, but you know. Zach's smiling, Richard's smiling. At least Lewis's rampage hasn't destroyed
taking a bit of banter from the crowd.
Yeah. We do. I think the community here in Sheffield, like the Sheffield Smash community, is really nice. Honestly, like it's really fun to come and hang out with everyone, and like everyone just has a good laugh. To be honest.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
I definitely encourage more people to come down. Like, if you're gonna travel to a weekly, come to this one. Like, there's lots of good players come, as you can see right now, and it's just a lot of fun, honestly.
Yeah. People be nice and kind of you want to learn. Then
the Rob's coming out.
Give you a hand.
I think after getting two stocked his DDD, he had to swap it up. He had to do something different, and I'm not surprised to see the Rob coming out here.
And he's at least a lot more comfortable in this matchup. He knows it a lot more.
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously, these two will have played this matchup a lot more. So let's see if Zach can pull out anything here.
And I mean,
to take Spuddles out and put him into
yeah, we're gonna see. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure, but as far as I can remember, I don't think Zach has ever beaten in a set Richard's Rob. I believe Zach has won a Melting Point before though. But I could be wrong in that. I know Fruity Boy has won one.
Yeah.
Obviously Anarchy has won one. Richard's won one.
Richard's won.
Yeah, Richard's won more than one. Vulcan's won more than one. Ooh, going in on that F smash. That was risky because I mean Rob's heavy, but he would have, if not died, been in a very bad position.
Yeah, he's taken a good like 25.
Yeah.
But this is like the projectile game from Rob is why this matchup isn't great.
Yeah, of course, because
he just mashed down his side B. Like he got hit and still went for it. And this is really where it's going to come into play. Like the ledge trapping from Spuddles from Rob is so good. That does it though. The up tilt, or is it nair up there? I'm just missing.
This has come off on my ear. It's not broken. Like you're meant to be able to take it off, but do you know how to?
So. Going for the classic just
Wait, no,
doesn't.
You're meant to be able to take them off to like clean them and shit.
That's got 200 now. And just struggling to get this kill. Zach's just really going for the neutral beat, like trying to absorb these projectiles and validate them while he's trying to get back on the ledge. He goes for the down throw, smash goal, but doesn't even try for the up throw kill.
Yeah, I mean, at that percent, you want to just go for it anyway. You know it's going to work, and he's going to get some good damage here, though. Down tilt with Rob is so good.
Yeah,
but Zach doing the right thing and rolling away. And I mean, honestly, even though Richard has swapped to his better character, who probably has, as far as I can tell, a good matchup versus DDD, Zach's really keeping it even, and he's keeping it respectable.
Absolutely.
I think Nair beating Gordo makes Gordo a lot less usable in this matchup, because as we'll all know, like, Rob's want to use Gordo a lot anyway.
But also having just...
Oh, that was really nice there, nairing straight through the Gordo from Zach, and then obviously getting the little confirm off of it. Get some percent and put Miss Spuddles into disadvantage state.
Zach's really trying to take Gyro out of this equation.
No, honestly, that is so important in this matchup though, like
it's
Gordo...
Any matchup against Rob, like, you're just trying to remove Gordo as much as Gyro,
yeah.
as much as possible.
Yeah, because it really is such a pivotal part of his neutral and is such a good option. And Zach's letting go a shield early there. I don't think...
I think you maybe want to try and parry it and get...
Yeah, because I don't think that... Oh, look.
Yeah,
oh,
nice
and Mr. Spuddles is known for not teching, so that's a interesting interaction. That opens going to take... Nah, very good DI there from Mr. Spuddles. That gyro is going to stop Zach from wanting to come off and get him anyway.
Yeah.
But we'll see how these guys are going to even this up, because both of them are really high percent, but that's the heavy life, isn't it? And this, oh, very nice catch with the gyro there from Zach, and they're just playing catch with this gyro, honestly. Spits it out.
He does not want to DDD.
Oh, that
covered.
These techs from Mr. Spuddles.
It's crazy.
Mr. Spuddles never techs. That's the thing. Everyone knows Mr. Spuddles never techs.
But now his last stock. And Zach is one stock away from knocking Spuddles out in 7.
Yeah, and I mean, I've just looked at this, and I just looked at fucking...
Oh, and that's gonna do it?
I don't think so. It
is?
Really?
Wow, that was really quick.
That was really
not
quick,
taking this...
Mr. Spuddles was feeling himself after those techs.
Yeah,
I looked over and he popped off a little bit. I mean, we all know Spuddles does not tech, but
yeah, he's...
With that gyro play, that was some really quick catches and throws, and I mean, how quick he had to react to those techs was honestly incredible. I mean, gyro is such a small object, it's really hard to see changing hands as well. So the fact that Zach kept catching it and re-throwing it out when he was teching it each time is honestly just really impressive.
On his toes, just getting a quick drink just to make sure he's
yeah.
Always stay hydrated.
Hydration is so important.
Absolute ledge. And he's winning. That's a tournament, isn't it?
Honeyoo versus Spam.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, and yeah. Honeyoo appears to be playing the Kirby.
Honeyoo is off stream.
Playing the Kirby right now.
Down this area. It's playing Kirby against Spam off stream. And winning.
I mean, what can I say?
What? Why does this happen? What is this tournament?
I mean, no comment, man. This tournament's been crazy so far. Like, Lewis has been on the run of his life.
Okay, this tournament's just weird.
Hunio just won with Kirby. I just want to put that
just
out
took
there.
a game with Kirby. I presume that's game 2. But
in all honesty, I don't know. It could
stream,
be game 1.
Game 3 of Spuddles and Zach, but we're going to Smashville.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm really looking forward to seeing this because last game was so close, and I mean, as we said, like, Spuddles really did just save himself with those techs. Like, he probably, I mean, the second tech, it didn't even have the splash, so he may not have died from it, but the first one he definitely could have done. But we'll see how these are gonna, what they're gonna change about their gameplay now. And they're both on. I mean, Zach's just racked on a lot of damage really quick. Spuddles had like a 30% lead, and then already Zach has lapped him by about 20% or overtaken him.
They're both ready to fight, and that's what's really interesting.
Yeah, they are. And Zach is so good. I mean, with DDD especially, like just mixing up how, like, he swaps between aggressive and sort of defensive play, which is honestly like one of his biggest strengths.
He doesn't fast forward kind of just to make sure he's mixing up what he wants to do.
Yeah, exactly, and he mixed up timings really well.
That dash attack's gonna catch
yeah, that
him,
dash attack was crazy.
Because obviously he wants to avoid the gyro, but
I mean, the sucking cook's not gonna work on Rob. His recovery is definitely
but it's also
good
kind
now.
of just putting him in a disadvantageous position.
Yeah, and I mean, he just sucked the laser, and then the gyro hit him, which interrupted the spit of the laser, so he didn't actually.
Honestly, kind of helped because it meant he wasn't in end leg of the neutral B.
Yeah, but I think that Richard may have been hit by the laser, so it would have stopped him approaching anyway.
Yeah.
Zach is using neutral B really well in this matchup to just eat up that gyro and keep Richard away from him. And I mean, he's nearly lapping Mr. Spuddles in stocks right now.
Yeah.
And there goes that gyro again.
And he's just getting these neutral Bs, so doesn't get the turnaround that I presume he wanted.
Oh, and every other time when he's been landing in front of gyro like that, he's gone for that neutral B. And so Spuddles ran in to punish it, and the one time he didn't land with neutral B, he threw out the Gordo and caught Mr. Spuddles running in, so that was really nice there from Zach, and that's going to take stock number 2.
Yeah, you're going to catch him with an up air.
And that up air, yeah.
No rage.
DDD, actually, combination of his fall speed and weight, he's the hardest character to kill off the top in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Bowser is a very, very close second, but at this moment in time, DDD is the heaviest, and I mean, he's doing so well, but we all know about Angry Spuddles.
We know Angry
This
Spuddles.
man does not.
He's not ready to quit. He
No,
might be
he
a
isn't.
stock down, but he's not ready to quit. See, now he's kind of just playing this aggression.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm just thinking, who's actually gonna beat Skittle in this tournament at the moment? Because don't get me wrong, there's 100% talent capable of doing it. But last week, Lewis beat Zach. This week he's beat Mr. Spuddles, he's beat Vulcan, and he's beat Hunio. All people that could definitely go all the way to winning this tournament.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just going to be difficult. And if Zach does put Mr. Spuddles out here, I mean,
oh my goodness!
that was very nice
so
there from
good.
Zach. And I mean, the 2-stock to take game 3, Zacerino.
So good.
And Mr. Spuddles goes out at 7th.
Wow.
7th place.
Yeah, that was 2-1.
Look at DDD just
to
charging
Zach.
that hammer.